And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's China against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And the PSG team looks like this.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Interesting 90 minutes ahead of us here. Paris Saint-Germain get things started. Could cross it in here. Oh, surely. Still trying to make something happen. Can they keep it out? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. That's a lovely ball. Good technique displayed. Could be. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Delivering it. Well, the danger is still there. Oh, great block. Zhang. Yao Lingwei. Zhao Yuyi. Zhang Rui. Opportunity. And still trying to get the shot off. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Baltimore. And PSG will have a throw-in. And players waiting in the centre. Terrific block. Wang. Well, good-looking play with the ball at her feet, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Promising-looking attack. The cross is on. And very deftly cut out. In position here to protect the ball. Zhao Yuyi. Just the challenge that was required. Chance to run at them. A good and fair challenge. Wang. Zhao Yuyi. Good movement. Oh, could be. Great defending here. Well, no damage done. Lawrence. On to Gianni. Big chance to get them on terms. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Zhao. On to Wang. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. The verdict is offside here. There to take it away. Well, the fans wanted to take on the shot. And still looking for space. Spot on with that tackle. Lika Martins. On to Gianni. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Jean-François. Gayoro. She's made a really good intervention there. Gao Chen. Zhao Yuyi. Well, play is halted for the time being as the physio goes to work. So following the stoppage, back underway with a drop ball. Zhao Yuyi. Wang. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Hamraoui. Now Gianni, moving into the advanced position, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Hamraoui. Will it happen for them? Surely the equaliser. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Baltimore. Well, the attack looks promising. Big chance! And a goal to re-establish their advantage! Just look at the celebrations!
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Keira Hamraoui. Now here's Martins. Hamraoui. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Grasgeoro. Now Gianni. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Lawrence. Options in the centre. Corner awarded to PSG. And the short option preferred. Terrific block. Zhang. Wang Shuang. Yao Ling Wei. Great opportunity. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here it is again, and really you have to question the goalkeeper. She shouldn't be beaten inside that near post, even if it was a good strike.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Martins. Keira Hamraoui. Well, potential danger. Khadijatou Gianni. Could cross it in here. And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Zhao Yuyi. Zhang Rui. And she moves the ball with intent. Options in the middle. Looking for the angle. And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Karshawi. Keira Hamraoui. Moving it forward. Grace Gueiro. On to Martins. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. It's still alive, but no, that's the end of the move because offside is the verdict. Wang Shuang, and showing fine vision. There to take it away. Hamraoui. On to Martins. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Chance to make a game of it here. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had much less of the ball, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. An alert piece of defending. Keira Hamraoui. Now Gianni. Baltimore. And China recovering possession well. Yao. Hamraoui. Kadijatu Gianni. Gueiro. Now with Lawrence. Well, can they open up the defence here? Could be! Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net!
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Zhao. Now with Wang. Losing possession a bit easily. Hamraoui. On to Gianni. It has to be. Oh, a goal! The equaliser. They've completely changed the equation.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Zhao. On to Wang. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
PSG chasing this game. Let's see if they can succeed on that front. Keira Hamraoui. Grasgeoro. Hamraoui. Oh, getting the ball forward. Lieke Martens. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Can they square the game? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Yao. Now with Zhang. I must say, this looks promising. Has a go! Oh, a good diving save.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Over it comes, and an effective clearance. Still trying to make something happen. A good and fair challenge. Khadijatu Jani. And China regaining possession. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. A sloppy pass. Lieke Martens. Baltimore. Gayoro. Well, from that sort of position, she'll no doubt feel she should have tested the keeper. Zhao Yu. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Is she going to score? And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
Well, as you can see, it's a decent strike, but I'm not sure about the keeper here. She can't be beaten inside that near post.
Disappointing for PSG to concede the goal. Now let's see if they can attack with vigour. Hamraoui. Gayoro. And taking it away. Zhang Jin. Now with Wang. There's a slide rule pass. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1 and 2 touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Martins. Good strength to keep the ball. Gao Chen. Wang Shuang. Zhao Yu. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Gianni. Bodies forward and the break looks on. In position here to protect the ball. There to win it back. Zhang. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Good physical play. Martins. Well, she's very effective in this sort of role, holding the ball up. Options in the centre. It's got to be! Oh, remarkable save!
Well, it's great reflexes from the goalkeeper. She had no right to make that save.
Corner kick played in. Well, no end product. And with that, the first half draws to a close. chance. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Yao Ling Wei. Great opportunity. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. Could cross it in here. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. Looking for the angle. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Is she going to score? And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. It could be... Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Wang. Yao Ling Wei. Well, strong play here. And there it is! She's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And a throw for China. Zhang. On to Wang. A good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Corner kick forthcoming. And taken short. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
Going short. Wang Shanshan. And that was a very fine read. Intense pressure. Gianni. Gayoro. Oh, this is looking promising. Gives it a go. Really good diving save. And time for the change now. So the corner played into the box. Struggling to get it away. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And unable to keep possession. Keira Hamraoui. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Now sending it in. Able to deal with the threat. Good physical play. An important interception. Georo. Wang. Yang. Really good block. Keeping possession. Opportunity! Oh, denied by the post. Vital intervention.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Georo. Baltimore. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And she moves the ball with intent. Doing well to keep possession. Oh, great defending. In position. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Sandy Baltimore. Lawrence. Khadijatu Jani. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Keira Hamraoui. Sandy Baltimore. Jani. Very quick thinking there. Zhang Jin. Now with Wang. Zhang Rui. Zhao Yuyi. Timely intervention. Hamraoui. Georo. Onto Gianni. In position here to protect the ball. Ashley Lawrence. An effective ball. And a PSG corner. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Delivering it. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Wang. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Well, she really had an awful lot on her plate. Massive credit goes to her.
There was a lot of bravery involved in that as well. That's a really top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Lika Martins. There's a slide rule pass. Well, it all counts for naught. Zhang. Well, strong play here. Well, she's gliding through. Magnificent defending. Martins. And she's just waiting for the support to arrive. Can they convert? Oh, right in the nick of time. Could be a chance to break here. Zhang. On to Wang. Wang. Yang. Zhang Jin. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Substitution it is for PSG. Khadijatu Jani. Great opportunity. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it. She's gone and found the net.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Wang Shanshan. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Well, disappointing end to the move. That's really good and effective physical play. Ashley Lawrence. Jackie Groenen. Running with the ball confidently. Has the strength to hang on to it. Oh, she could be in. Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And over it comes. Not a bit short with the clearance. Lawrence. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Wang Shuang. Yang. Shielding the ball superbly. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. She's got to have that covered for me. No wonder she's frustrated with herself.
Twenty minutes to go in this one. Jani. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Jani. Now with Groenen. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Wang. Tang Jiali. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Lika Martins. Terrific block. And China ready for the throw-in. Wang Linlin. Well, China unable to hang on to the ball. In position here to protect the ball. Gao Chen. Wang. Zhao. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Wang Shanshan. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. A really effective shielding under pressure. Is it going to be? And intercepting it. And strong play here. Grasgeoro. And the penalty has been given here. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. She was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Zhao Yuyi. And Zhang. Yang. And unable to keep possession. Well, shielding the ball admirably. A move of promise on the flank. Opportunity. And she scored. It's gone in. And now she can run off and celebrate.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Zhao. I must say, this looks promising. Well, disappointing end to the move. Gianni. Now can they counter clinically? And it might be. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Jackie Groenen. Now here's Martins. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. Doing well to keep possession. Excellent vision. Just waiting for the support to arrive. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Yang. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Tang. Possession given away, unfortunately. Good physical play. Jackie Groenen. Gayoro. And support available. It might be. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Gayoro. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Tang Jiali. Opportunity in the wide area. This could finish it. Top-class defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it petered out. Zhang. Strong play here. Groenen. Now here's Martins. Gayoro. Elisa de Almeida. Well, still pressing for a goal here. Slipshod passing. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Yao. Yang Lina. Can they take advantage? Counter-attacking, very much an option. Shielding the ball superbly. An important interception. Useful looking ball. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Jackie Groenen. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. Zhao. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Can they hit on the break? Oh, lovely ball. Excellent defending, but the chance is still on. Zhang. Karshawi. And strong play here. Could be. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Zhao Yuyi has the strength to hang on to it. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Martins. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Zhang Rui. Tang Jiali. And she moves the ball with intent. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
PSG chasing this game. Let's see if they can succeed on that front. Or can they find a late leveller? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Now sending it in. Well, it still could be dangerous. Can she score? Well, closed down straight away. Growing pressure here, and another corner. So the corner played into the box. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Physically strong and secure on the ball. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.